Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bet you didn't think you were going to see another one of these again, did you? For those who don't know, this is the osrs account, the account that I locked to 2013, aka like year of release only methods, and I started this account in late December of 2019. So coming up to 5 years ago now, and I'm here sort of trying to like renew motivation for the account and declare it that I really want to try and get this account finished within the next month. I hope. That's about 120 hours away from the time of recording this video, the bulk of which are in mining. And I've got like 30 hours of construction, 30 hours of fire making, 10 hours of prayer, and about 15 hours of cooking. So nothing too crazy. The mining is the main obstacle to overcome, but it's working out really well, despite taking me nearly 2 years to, uh, you know, rally the motivation to sit down and mine. Um, but the way that I'm doing it now is good. It's like 60k an hour, um, so it's kind of hard to complain, really. I never was the best miner, but um, the numbers speak for themselves. I'm not about dropping in between, moving between the rocks for an extra 2k an hour. I'll just do my lazy method of filling my inventory up. I could have less water skins, but I don't like clicking the humidify spell all too often. Um, so the last video I did was the Slayer one, and I'm not sure many people actually saw that because it didn't get very good views. I don't know if it got lost in the sea of content that happened over COVID. But yeah, the last video I did, or the last one that I'd like to count actually, is the 4-hour stream upload of Slayer, where it ended with me getting 85 Slayer. And Slayer was another case. I think I started Slayer in like September 2020, no 2020. So in the middle of the pandemic, and yeah, the progress was extremely slow. Um, the charm of skipping tasks with the level 1 master certainly wore thin very quickly, and getting 25k an hour um, and doing not a terrible group of tasks, but not my favorite group of tasks, was definitely hard work. The bottom line being that I got it done. So that's something, and it was very nice to put that cape on after training the skill for 450 hours. But I was definitely glad to be done with the skill. Um, Certain things that I did use that weren't strictly 2013 were the World Hopper, and I may have took advantage of the updated loot tables, just because rune crafting's in the absolute gutter, man, and I don't want to do any more of that. I did like a mil and a bit post 99, um, back when nats were like like 160, and now they're 90. So I made the executive decision to pick up some stuff because I don't want to craft nature runes for 500k an hour, man. Like that's gonna crush me. Um, and the way that I've done the account, I think I have about 120, 130 mil um, to my name at the moment, and I need a little bit more than that to finish everything off. Um, so if it's a case of me doing like maples or something for fire making, I guess that's gonna have to be the bullet that I bite down on. But we're not thinking about that. The money issue was a contributing factor to the loss of motivation with this account, as well as external real life factors. A lot's changed in my life, some for the better, some for the worse. Um, but I'm all okay. I'm not changed at all. I'm the same your favorite dulcet English RuneScape video game commentator. So anyway, back onto RuneScape. So I think that after Slayer, I did Fletching to 99 all through Magic Longbows, nothing crazy. Um, I bought the, I think I bought the unstrung versions and then strung them. I don't think I bothered cutting. I just strung, but I can't remember because it was probably like 3 years ago now. Something crazy. There's just a time vacuum um, where COVID's concerned. I couldn't even tell you what I've been up to really since that time. Um, and I think after fletching, I went into woodcutting, and I had like this spurt of motivation regarding those two skills. Woodcutting was a skill that I hadn't trained since like original 2014, um, where I remember it was in the middle of the Skilling Cup that Hexus won in 2014. And I remember my sleep schedule being extremely fucked. Like, going to bed at like I was going to bed at like 8 p.m. and then waking up at like 3 a.m. A really, really strange sleeping schedule. I never had a repeat of that sleeping schedule. Um, so yeah, I did some woodcutting, and that was averaged about 85k an hour, and it was all right. It worked out. It wasn't too difficult to do, and there was a certain allure to doing a skill like that, which I hadn't trained in a while, obviously. Um, and then following woodcutting, again there was hiatus in between all of this, so forgive me if the timeline is incorrect. But after the woodcutting, I think I finished off my ranged with chinning. I do remember playing the game then because um, chins were very cheap, and so was green dragon leather, which I needed for my crafting. So I liquidated a lot of my bank, and liquidating meaning I sold leftover Slayer gear, leftover Slayer loot, etc., to pump into the chins for chinning and the green d'hide leathers because they were at an all-time low. Um, so I could take advantage of that. Um, and I got 99 ranged left over from Slayer. I think I had like 96 or something after Slayer, so it wasn't too bad. It was like a day really of just chinning, and yeah, it really wasn't too bad. I remember exactly this. It played out exactly the same on my original playthrough of the game, um, where I distinctly remember just skipping school. I had like two classes, and I skipped school and just chinned because I didn't want to leave and have to set up the skeletal monkeys again. There are showcases of these methods on my YouTube, which I offer up for just a bit of transparency. You'd be surprised that I get quite a few messages about how to recreate an account like this, and now I can just refer them to some of my own showcases. Um, so yeah, and nothing really happened after that. I didn't play for a pretty long time. The achievements that I just listed happened in 2022. So I effectively took the whole of 2023 off, procrastinating starting this skill, mining. Um, had a lot of different things happen in 2023, changes in my work pattern and alterations with my health and, you know, relationships and things like that. And um, I didn't really play the game much. I logged in for maybe a week or two to use the green dragon hides that I mentioned, um, whilst I was off work, and like just for something to do. And ironically made profit from crafting, which the whole time I played this game I've never done, which is just some achievement. I don't think it was anything crazy. I probably made like 20 mil, but when you're in the position financially that I was, any amount of money is good. I think cooking's gonna make me a little bit of money as well, so got to take the silver linings with these things. So I got crafting basically all the way to 99. I just didn't get 99 because I didn't want to just log in and get a 99. I kind of wanted it to, be special. You know, if that sounds a bit sappy. Um, I'll probably just bam out a few of them after finishing mining. Um, Jumped into mining, I think, at like 75. And I did iron to 80, and I've been at the quarry ever since. And it's been really difficult, man. Like, it's been a really long um, journey just trying to muster up that motivation to log in and do this. And it's by no means terrible. It's just it's all on my part. It's all my on my part of being, um, a bit of a procrastinator. I definitely don't romanticize the idea of 2S2G the way that some people may think. It's all right. The advantage that it kind of has for me in this position right now is that it's pretty quick compared to some of the skills that I have done. Um, I remember that the start of this account was like 99 agility, followed by 99 RC, followed by 99 Slayer. So like they're like three extremely slow skills. So to go from 25k an hour to 60k an hour is pretty good. And I was pleasantly surprised at the rates that I have been achieving here and have achieved here with the trusty room pick. Um, So that's the battle plan for the moment is to finish off my mining. I'm about I reckon I'm 40 hours off 99 mining. I'm just into 97 right now. I just got 97 like a few hours ago maybe. I don't like this stat overlay thing, but I can't be asked fucking around with RuneLight to change it, so I guess I just don't get to look at my stats as often as I'd like to. But yeah, the current battle plan is to finish mining, farming, crafting, and probably cooking will all happen maybe on the same day, which would be quite nice. Be a nice post for my Twitter and a nice sort of like leap forward in the right direction, which is good. And then after that, it's just fire making, which is at 70. I haven't touched that since I got base 70s like ages ago. Prayer, which I got 92 for Slayer, but I didn't want to dump all my money into that when I needed to buy cannonballs and prayer pots and things like that. And construction. And that's just going to be a bunch of oak doors. And all of these skills, um, fire making, prayer, construction, I haven't trained since originally doing them in 2014 on my main. So I guess that's maybe something that can help with the motivation going forward is yeah, the ability to train skills that I haven't trained in a long time. So we'll see how it goes. I'd really like to get this done within about a month. As I say, not a lot's really going on in my free time anyway, as things are. Um, so with any luck, I can put some more hours into this and get it finished off for you guys, and then um, make a little video when I finish with some showcases of screenshots. And I've got a full Slayer a full Slayer log spreadsheet thing that I put together when I was doing 99 Slayer, which was quite fun, and it just lists my tasks, my skips, and every significant drop that I got along the way. And yeah, I did want to show this, so I'll give you a little break from the really bad lazy mining for a second to show you this. And this is the learning resource that I've been going off, and um, I came up with these rates through like a really vast number of ways. A lot of old Jebrin videos helped that's still available. So if you've never watched those, check them out. I love them to death. They're really great videos. A few old screenshots that I had, my memory obviously, because I was a member of the high level community back when these were the rates, and yeah, just screenshots and talking to people around the time that the game was in its infancy. It's changed a hell of a lot these past few years that I haven't been playing. Not that any of it appeals to me, but it's just an observation, not a complaint. So you can see on this screenshot that the bulk of the hours is in mining, which is what I'm doing right now. As I said, I'd really like to get mining done. It'd be a huge push in the right direction to finish mining. Probably not this week, but maybe next, or maybe even the week after would be nice. And then yeah, I just got some Bibles to do. Um, but I'm really poor, so I got no idea what to do for my money. Um, I could probably afford like prayer and maybe half a construction, but um, I'm not sure really what I'm gonna do. I'm sure I'll figure it out, and I'll try my best not to use any illicit means such as buying bonds or swapping GP. So, but again, the motivation for making money on this account has been absolutely crushed as a result of the runecrafting changes and everything. I've got no other means of making decent GP, so maybe I'll go kill some abyssal demons or mine some rune ore or something. I don't really know, but um, but yeah, I mean, sorry for leaving you guys without a video for so long. It's not because I hate you, it's because I just haven't been playing the account. But I hope that this can fill the sort of void that has been left by the absence of me and this account, mainly the account. Um, Not me, I'm just me. I'm boring English guy that complains about autistic RuneScape account builds. Um, but yeah, been nice to chat to everybody. And any questions, feel free to ask. I basically read and reply to every single comment regardless. So you got any questions, feel free to ask. And yeah, I hope to be making another one of these in about a month when the job is done and I am 99 in every single skill. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one, I guess.